Hello, Cancer. This is going to be your finance and career reading for June 2025. My name is Marisol. Welcome to my channel. Take what resonates and leave the rest. All of the cards that I'm using will be in the bottom of the description. Let's begin. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise message for Cancer. Finance and career reading for June 2025. Wealth. You're moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. Let's see what this is all about. Remember, this is a finance and career reading. I see success. I see abundance. I see joy. Very good. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise reading for Cancer, finance and career for June 2025. Right away, this card jumped out of the deck, and it jumped out in reverse. So it looks to me like you are resting, like you're relaxing, or maybe you're not. Maybe you're thinking about stuff consistently. And if you're thinking about stuff consistently, please rest, relax, and rejuvenate. Don't turn this card around, right? Leave those worries to the universe. The Page of Pentacles is about good news. Getting good news about money. The Three of Wands is abundance, prosperity. You being able to make long-term plans. The Ace of Cups, there is a new beginning, right? Now, this could have to do with personal development in your career and finances. It could also have to do with a new love or the rebirth of a love. Either way, there's good luck, there's growth. There is a difficult decision that you have to make. Trust your intuition, trust your inner wisdom. You're soaring like an eagle. So you're getting clarity about this decision that you have to make. The Queen of Swords communicates clearly what she wants. And remember, you have transformed. You have mutated from a caterpillar into a butterfly. And you are flying. You're shining your light. There's abundance. There's joy. There's success. There's clarity with this card. Communicate clearly what you want. You're moving on to more peaceful waters, right? So there's a lot of peace, a lot of harmony here. You might be traveling. You might be relocating. The Seven of Wands is telling you to stand by what you believe in. Stand by your values. When you do that, you win. And protect your energy. Stay grounded. So you've planted a seed and you've nurtured that seed. You've given it miracle grow. You've given it water. Your dreams are about to come true. Let's start clarifying. So we began your reading with the message of wealth. You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. Let's clarify this card and all of the other cards for Cancers. Finance and career reading for June 2025. And we start by clarifying wealth with the Knave of Pentacles. This is telling me that there is money coming in. You're going to receive good news about money, whether this is a contract, a business proposal, or maybe you just receive a check out of the blue. There is success and passion here. So it looks like you have a lot of things in your mind. The universe is asking you to rest, to relax, to rejuvenate. There might be a difficult decision that you have to make, and you might feel like you can't make it, but you could. Communicate clearly what you want. You're going to be successful. Let's clarify that Two of Swords. You're feeling stuck in this decision that you have to make, right? So how are you going to free yourself from that situation is the question. And yet I'm going to clarify again. Because there's been a transformation. There's been a tower moment. A tower moment in which there's been a change. And in this change, lightning hits the tower. I feel like you had a lot of people watching you, and this was in a job situation. But you've gotten clarity in this situation. In that tower moment. There is money coming in due to this situation. And so, the universe is telling you to take that leap of faith. That leap of faith in which you are able to have that fresh start. And so I feel like you are the one watching something now, perceiving something, right? I feel like you embraced your fears. You make them a stepping stone towards your goal. You took that leap of faith. And so now your ships are coming in. There's abundance, there's prosperity. You're able to make long-term plans. There's money coming in. Communicate clearly what you want. Because there is personal development here, career development. There's also a new beginning when it comes to love or the rebirth of a love. This is a turning point that comes with good luck and good fortune. The Five of Pentacles, you feel like there's a lack of, right? This is clarifying that Two of Swords, right? And it's giving me the feeling that you have a lack of faith. And so you're afraid to make that decision because you're afraid of the unknown. You don't know what's going to happen. But you are balanced. And when you're balanced, aligned with the universe, you're able to make the best decision for yourself. And that's what you're going to be doing. And you're going to be successful. Communicate clearly what you want. You might be reminiscing this month on the past, right? Maybe on your childhood. That's a way of soothing yourself. You may be reminiscing on your job and what happened on your job. Or what happened in this transformation. Either way, you're soothing yourself. Know that you're moving on to more peaceful waters, to more harmonious waters. There's a lot of growth here. You're grounded, right? There's many opportunities coming your way. Some are good, some are bad. Trust your intuition. Trust your inner wisdom. Stay grounded. Trust. Stand by what you believe in. Stand by your values and protect your energy. Trust your intuition. Trust that gut feeling that you're getting. I feel like you've let go of these burdens from the past. And that's going to allow you to have that successful new beginning. You're going to be very happy. I also feel like you've learned your lesson, but this lesson took you to spirituality, right? A lot of times when there's adversity, there's also, you lean towards your spirituality. And so you've leaned towards your spirituality, and that's kind of the key to your success. You're being divinely guided. You know that you have choices, right? Whether in finances, in love, in career. You may be looking for answers, looking for know that the answers are within you. A lot of you meditate, stay in silence, so that you understand that that's the way you get your answers. Let's do one more card. You may be at a crossroads, so you may have a decision to make, and where you should be partnering up with that person or that business who has the same vision you do. There is some information coming in. You know what? You're going to be celebrating this. You might not know that this information is coming in. All right, let's see what your dream card is going to be. Script your biggest goal. What is your biggest goal? Script it, right? Scripting is a way of manifesting, of writing down what you want to accomplish. Let's see what your angel number is going to be. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise angel number for Cancer. Finance and career reading for June 2025. I will put this angel number in the bottom of the description so that you yourself can Google it and get the information you need. Remember that angel numbers are not only going to give you more information about your reading, but it's also a positive message from someone that has crossed over. 3, 4, 5 signifies transition. So you've gone through some kind of a transition. The 3 is saying that you're supported. The 4 is saying that you're grounded. And the 5 is saying that you've gone through a change. And here is your message. You're in a period of transition and change. Embrace new beginnings and trust in the process of transformation unfolding in your life. Very good. I like that for you, Cancer. Let's see what your crystal thumbnail is going to be. We work with the law of attraction here. The law of attraction is the law of vibration, the law of frequency. So we're going to use the frequency of this crystal to create your best life. I will put the link to this crystal on the bottom of the description so that when you click it, it'll take you to my Etsy shop, to my Shopify. And there you can purchase it, download it, use it for your creative endeavors, use it for your social media. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise crystal thumbnail for Cancer. Finance and career reading for June 2025. Amber. It does not surprise me that it is an orange crystal. Orange crystals oftentimes represent abundance, stability, right? All across success, joy. So let's see what this amber says. In fact, I use a citrine, which is also an orange crystal, on my vision board. And I am a Cancer. Actually fossilized tree sap and not technically a stone. Amber has been on Mother Earth for thousands of years. Its warm, fiery color brings on feelings of peacefulness and inner warmth. So peacefulness, right? Remember I told you you were moving on to more peaceful waters. It looks like you're grounded, and now that you're grounded, you're balanced, right? There is more things coming towards you. It has a grounding energy that helps you look inward. So when I use that peaceful energy, that grounding energy to create your best life. Visualize what you want to manifest. Use your third eye. Visualize that list of things that you want to manifest. It could be one thing. It could be 10 things. It could be 20 things. Make sure that it's for your greatest good and for the greatest good of everyone involved. And now give it details: when, how, where, with who. Now you're able to take your thumbnail, put it on your vision board, amber, and what it means. I will put that in the bottom of the description. That list that you just visualized with the details of when, how, where, and who on your vision board, and an affirmation. And here is your affirmation. I soothe away anxiety and stress by choosing to do things that help me relax. And I don't know that if you were going through a transition, and there were things in your mind in the beginning of the month, but by the end of the month everything is fine. If you're thinking about things, choose things that help you relax. Put that affirmation on your vision board. We've gotten to the end of your reading. This reading was about you're moving towards real wealth and prosperity. There is money coming in for you. If this reading resonated with you, please remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That notification bell is going to let you know the next time that the readings come in. And comment. I would love to know how this reading resonated with you. And I will see you next time. Bye.